Hi.
Okay.
I will say I do have to leave at 9 because I have work tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I have work every single day.
Where do you work?
YMCA
Oh,
Oh.
that sucks.
again. Oh, it sucks.
Oof.
I have work tomorrow too. Don't care. I work at 4. I don't care.
Oh wow, yeah.
I have enough time. I'm fine.
I was gonna say you'll be fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Door closed.
Um. Well, last session you weren't here last session. Why were you, Mariah?
I was not.
No. Okay. Last session you guys went to a funeral. For the dead kids. Um. And Ida saw ghost kids. She has 3 ghost kids following her now. Um. Dren got approached by this depressed blonde boy who asked for him to bring his friend back, and Dren went, "Can't do that right now, sorry."
Not right now, but I'll come back, I promise.
Not right now, but I'll do that later. Um, the girl who got maimed by Silas was really pissed off that you guys lost him. Um, Dren and Enlil kissed. Um,
Yay! Thanks.
Ooh.
what else happened? Was that pretty much it?
From last session.
Yeah.
Well, Dren also had his whole own little side tangent. Well, Enelin, him, and Sydney's character, I can't remember the name of.
Oh, Kali, well, you guys
Um,
were in Citadel. Yeah.
yeah, we ran over to Sidel. Dren had his whole little moment over there. But yeah, should I
Slay.
explain said
Yeah,
moment?
he went to cult
Oh,
base and
yeah,
talked
I
to
went to the
people.
cult base and he's secretly working with the cults. Nah,
Oh
Like
yay.
a bitch.
like a bit.
I'm coming for
And
you.
then we ended
You'll
the
never
session with you
catch me,
guys
but anyways.
getting ready to go to bed. Edith
Right,
and
I'm
Ida
stupid.
were sitting and talking with each other at like a table. Because Ida stayed inside the whole time. Um, oh, you also found out that Niren is Gale's older brother, which is the assassin who tried to kill Ida and died or failed. Um, from your previous mission before you guys met Dren and Collie.
Gasp.
Gasp. Um, so nobody's told Gale that yet. You guys all went to bed. Collie crawled out of her window to go meet up with Vil in the forest. And yeah. Do any of you want to go do anything before we do daytime, or do we want to wait till daytime to do things?
Where are we at again?
You guys are at the Screaming Spoon right now. Getting ready for bed.
In which area?
Finland
Right.
or Vi.
Well, would I be? No, I'm at. Um, would I be at Anma's house?
You probably would be at Anla's, yeah.
Okay. No, I think I want to cherish the moment with her tonight.
Okay,
All right.
you do that. Anla makes very good food.
Fire.
Anla can
Okay.
cook. Surprise.
That's my type of woman.
Crazy.
Bro likes merchant girls he steals from their shops.
Hmm.
Wild.
Now that explains why Zane keeps coming into my work.
Okay. Um,
There is one thing I do want to do, if it's
okay,
okay if I interject,
go for it.
before before nighttime. Dren wants to commune with his deity.
Ooh.
Um Specifically to send a very specific message.
Okay. Um, I assume you're gonna be in your room when you do this.
Yes, in my room, with the door locked and making sure nobody comes in throughout the night.
Yeah. Okay.
Um but yeah. I'm assuming I have to do some kind of level.
Yeah, make
ritual thing.
either a religion or arcana check.
Okay, it's probably gonna be Arcana. But, oh no, it doesn't actually matter. They're the same stat. Sweet. Sweet. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Nice. Okay. You sit down and pray. Is this the first time Dren has ever done this, or has he prayed before? Like in his free time?
He's done it before, but not specifically to send a message. He's mostly done it to receive messages, and try and understand things. But the purpose of him doing this now is specifically to say something.
Okay. I got paint on my hoodie. Okay. No. Oh, this is so sad.
That is sad.
I got paint on my Godsmack hoodie.
Oh no!
Oh.
Aw.
It'll come out.
Eventually.
Yeah. At least I didn't get spray paint on it. I was spray painting earlier.
Oh.
It is on my foot, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Dren sits down and prays. And you're used to like the dark energy and stuff because you're a necromancer.
Yes.
Until you worship Felvin, so dark energy is kind of what you do. But when you close your eyes to pray, it's kind of like you go to like a different area almost, even though you're still there. You feel like you're liberated from your body a little bit. And you don't see her, but you know she's there.
Ooh, this is spooky. Okay, because this will probably have super absolute dire consequences. But okay. Dren would like to communicate. He's not going to directly say it, but he's going to try and send the message through. If that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
But he wants to communicate that he is not worshiping her, Felvin, her, right? I'm getting that right? Yes.
Yeah.
He is not worshiping her to help her. He's not doing it for the deity. He is worshiping her to use her power to his end. He sees this deity as he sees her as more of a partner he's getting something from, or a bank he's getting a loan from. Nothing more, nothing less.
Ballsy. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck. Okay. 7.
Bro kissed a girl and then decided to go fight God.
Yep.
That's crazy.
He is crazy. And
I know it.
Okay. Huh.
What do you mean, huh?
this is gonna suck, isn't it?
Wait, did you let the god know that you didn't want to actually worship her?
That's exactly what he did.
Why would you do that?
Not exactly. It's not
Pretty
a
much
want.
what he did.
Sounds
Essentially. Essentially. And I am worshiping you because it benefits me, no other reason.
Are you stupid?
A little bit.
Not as smart as he used to be. Let's just say that.
What the fuck is friend? You know, I don't even want to know.
Okay. You get 2 reactions. At the same time for that message, basically. You haven't really, like, felt it before, but I will say, I'll elaborate more on this after I describe it.
Okay.
Oh, I zoomed in on my thing. It's fine. Because Dren was technically there for a session, but you weren't, so you'd know things that blah, 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 blah. I'll explain it in a second. But you get 2 reactions. You get one that feels like it's from a more kind-hearted and softer side of her, that understands,
That existed.
and understands that and expected that from you, and you get one from the more powerful god-like side of her that is pissed off that you just openly admitted that. And she shuts you out of your prey, and you're back in your body.
Ah, shit. Okay.
And you see your little ring has cracked a little.
Now that's interesting.
I would say, Dren was there whenever you guys were doing, like, that weird campfire thing.
Okay.
In your dreams. You were there for one of the sessions, but you missed the other one. In the other session, you guys saw a vision of Felvin whenever she was younger and first got kicked out of the Dream Realms before she became a god. So you think the deity you're worshipping right now is a mixture of the two of them? Of like those two different personas. There's like the god version of her who is cold and fully just like cold-hearted and like a demon, and there's the softer version of her, who was more like the person she was when she got cast out. So she's kind of like two people in one.
Okay.
Which is why you got two different reactions.
That makes sense. So she's split, which is something I can use.
You're gonna manipulate a fucking god?
That's the plan.
Bruh!
The thing is, it's gonna work. Anyways.
Okay!
Because I'm gonna try and make it to where I have as little rolls as possible to make it work, but I believe I'll make it work.
Oh, God.
Okay. But that's what I wanted to do before morning.
Okay. Okay. You'll go to bed then.
Dumb, but you know.
It's incredibly stupid. Why did you... Okay. You know what?
That he has a logic behind it. Well, no, he doesn't, but
He doesn't.
he has a reason, and it kind of makes sense.
Okay. Okay, you guys go to bed. You wake up in the morning. How early you wake up fully depends on you. Does not matter. Ida and Enlin are probably... Actually, no, I think Ida would be hiding in one of the rooms that you guys have rented out because it's morning and so the tavern is open, and he does not have the balls to look the people look the people of this town in the eyes because, yeah. Enlin is downstairs, probably just like reading a book or something. And Aragon, the guard who's with you guys, is currently packing up and getting ready to set out for Nanalone. But you guys have a little bit of free time before you guys have to leave. So, what would the people like to do? Oh, I broke my thing.
I have one other thing I want to do, but I want to let people do their thing before I do my thing.
Okay. Niccolo, do you have anything you want to do? Niccolo and Edith?
I said no. I just want to enjoy the night with. Oh, well, I wake up.
Yeah, when you wake up.
I wake up in the morning, take a big old stretch, and I lean over and I give my girlfriend a kiss, and I go, "Mwah." and then
Peter Griffin?
Disgusting.
and I wake up and I go and I make her a smoothie for breakfast.
Alexa, lights white.
I make us both a smoothie for breakfast, for a nice morning breakfast. But mine's like comically larger than
Oh
hers.
my god.
Like imagine you know how we had that tray of pancakes and Niccolo ate all of them?
Yeah.
Like imagine my cup like
Does Niccolo eat like Drake?
no, he eats like Niccolo. Niccolo he think of like a cabinet. You know, a cabinet sized cup
Oh my god.
filled with smoothie juice. And Niccolo has it in his cabinet sized tumbler. And
like a fantasy version of a Stanley.
yeah, basically
Nicola has a fantasy Stanley.
fantasy
Got lobster
cabinet
claws.
size Stanley.
A Goliath-sized.
And Niccolo enjoys it while he waits for his girlfriend to arise.
Oh.
Okay, Edith?
Edith picks up.
Oh, fuck, I accidentally muted.
Bruh, you said Edith and then muted. Damn. Oh yeah, you didn't see Cinnamon on the floor? Sorry, she just kind of manifested into the room.
Puppy.
Edith wakes up, and I think she goes to find Ida.
Ida is hiding in one of the spare rooms.
Why?
Because this town is in mourning about something that the court did.
Yeah, I'm for sure gonna go check up on it. Yeah. Do I know what room he's in, or should I?
You can make an investigation check.
Okay, I would say I'm just gonna check the rooms and be like, "Where are you, buddy? Where's my D&D Beyond at, bruh? Where the fuck? Where's my app at? There it is. Okay, it like straight up wouldn't show up.
Weird.
It's loading. Cause I'm at Zane's house and his Wi-Fi's bad.
Loser. I finally got my Wi-Fi fixed because my dad finally decided to switch to AT&T instead of
nice.
using our own independent Wi-Fi. So now I actually have full bars instead of 2 at all times.
Gotcha.
It's great. So much faster.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. An 18.
18. Okay, you can find Ida in like one of the rooms by the stairs. Closer to the stairs. You can see him. He's just sitting on the floor by the door, so you can see his shadow.
Yeah, I go up to him. I go, "Hey,
Hi. Good morning.
you want to come downstairs and join everyone else for breakfast?" Or
No, I'm okay.
that's fine. You doing okay, bud?
Yeah. I know I didn't technically do anything, but I feel bad.
Fair.
Cause like,
So you kind of hang out here. Would actually? Do you know what they're grieving?
those kids that died?
Yeah. I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. You weren't there, you know. And
Yeah, but like, I feel like I'm
Yeah.
guilty by association.
that's fair. That's fair. So you just kind of want to hang out over here, or
Yeah, at least until we have to leave, and then I'll like, I don't know, there's blankets in here.
you know what? Sure, man, get comfy. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, could you bring me a plate of like eggs?
Yeah, I gotcha. Scrambled
thanks.
or what?
Huh?
Do you want scrambled eggs or like regular eggs?
What are the ones we normally get?
Why are you laughing at me, Zane? Maybe he prefers easy. Fuck off.
Regular? Would you like? Would you like?
You want a raw egg, Ida?
Maybe my boy has a preference. Okay, shit.
What are regular eggs?
Like sunny side up. That's
That
what
is
I
a
think.
wild take. I want you to know that.
I think
What?
they're all eggs.
I wasn't gonna say regular eggs is just an egg. That's
What?
raw. You just
Regular-
roll it
okay.
in the door.
Fuck.
Or is that a chicken? Now
Fuck all
that's
of
the
this
question.
shit. That's my boy's preference. Okay, damn.
Like fresh from the ass.
Trying to take your ass. It doesn't come from an ass. It comes from a cloaca. You fucking moron.
Which, I mean, for a bird is kind of the same thing.
Fuck Nathaniel. Okay, fine. I'm trying to take care of my nephew, but all of you guys can go to hell, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, I'm going there already. I've actually
What an
visited. It's not
educator.
quite as fun as you think it is.
Bruh.
My God.
Anyway,
Oh.
so yeah, I asked. Fine, I'll rephrase. Reverse. Hey, yeah. So do you want like scrambled eggs, sunny side up?
I don't know what's
I'll-
the ones
I'll
that
just.
you.
It's okay. We'll
Okay.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you get it. I don't need to eat. I've just gotten in the habit.
You don't need to eat?
No.
Oh.
I also don't need to sleep.
Shit.
So wait, you don't need to... Do you just stay awake all night?
Yeah,
Oh.
I keep watch.
Oh. Okay.
I don't-
I'm a baby.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't sleep. I just
All right. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna think about that too hard. I'm gonna get you breakfast.
Okay,
And I
thanks.
leave.
Thanks.
You know what'd be really
Grandma vibes.
You know what'd be really funny
What?
if he said, "I like my eggs regular."
Why are you being such an asshole? Jesus Christ. Be nice to me. Fuck. Move on.
Francis!
Move on. Go to
Francis! Hi, Francis.
I was waving
Hello.
at the screen. That doesn't make sense.
It's
Hola.
okay, I did too. Hi,
Huh?
Francis.
Hi.
Alrighty.
This is gonna
Okay.
go.
You do that. Audie, do you have anything you want to do?
I don't know where I am.
You are back in Finland or Vi, which is the town where those kids got kidnapped.
Okay. What's there? Like churches and stuff?
No. Well, there is
Oh.
the abandoned church that you guys found all the bodies in, which is far off. There's Castell, who's the member of the Crow's Call here. So he's probably out patrolling. Igale's downstairs. Other than that, I can't really think of anything Audie would want to do.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. Go get a drink. It's been a hot minute.
Okay.
I just know I wake up like super late though. I'm like the last one awake.
Audie wakes up with a bedhead.
Ah, no. My flawless appearance.
Your appearance is not flawless. You're covered in scars.
No one knows that.
And everyone knows that.
It's okay. It's okay.
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 Okay. Dren, what do you want to do?
So, I would like to go talk to Emily.
Okay. Enlin is currently sitting at a table, sort of like reading from one of her books.
Emily.
Hello. Morning.
He kind of twiddles his claws. I just realized
He's doing the same exact thing.
I was like, thumbs.
he has thumbs, but also he has talons, so he has.
Dren
really
has no
long
opposable
talons.
thumbs core.
Great.
Oh no!
That's so funny. He doesn't have bendable thumbs, so he's just moving his whole hands.
That's hilarious.
How does he write?
Just like
He just like fists it.
I would imagine that if Dren had to write something really bad, because he doesn't have hands, but he does have taloned feet.
Oh.
Actually, he doesn't have taloned feet. He has regular legs. His
Ew!
toes are on his hands.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you being
What?
Wait, yes, you. What do you mean by regular legs?
No.
I'll-
No.
Nathaniel. I need to know, is that species specific or is that Dren specific?
Not Dren specific. Kenku are built different than Owlin are.
That's
Kenku
so...
don't have wings.
I don't like that.
That's so fucking scary.
2 seconds.
I was gonna be really worried if it was Dren specific. Like other Kenku are like, what the fuck?
The necromancy got.
That's what he looks like.
What he
got
looks like?
human toes.
Did you send a
Ew.
picture?
Get that on my face.
Did you send a picture?
No, it's on
No,
the
he
video.
got it on his screen.
It's on the screen. Anyways, but yeah, he
Wait,
has
show again.
Disgusting.
regular feet.
Ew, he got toes.
in a
Put them
blur.
dogs away.
Why does
They are away.
this ruin my day?
Wait,
I love Kenku so much, and I never knew they had normal feet.
well, not normal. They still have feathers everywhere, but anyway.
You
They
know
have
what?
toes!
Probably
Worse.
Is that
For
part of their
right now,
curse?
actually, no.
Because they don't have
They
wings,
probably
they
have
can't talk, and they have
thumbs on their
toes?
stomach. It's like, I want boots, okay? I want him to have boots.
Guys,
Anyways.
listen. Say it again.
Dren's like Sonic, but a bird.
Oh my god.
Guys, I need you to picture Dren in shorts.
No.
Ew! No,
Carry
I'm gonna
on.
draw Dren as Shadow the Hedgehog now.
Carry on.
Okay. So Dren, almost awkwardly, more than he is awkward usually, confronts Enelin and mm, he sits down at the table with her and
Sorry.
leans up a little quietly and stop laughing.
Sorry.
Anyways,
Hold on. Give me a second.
great.
What'd you do now?
If he
I'm
has
sorry.
to
I'm
have
giggling.
Bertie,
I can't
he
have
has
a
to have
roleplay moment when
Bertie.
I'm giggling. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
He'll have bird feet later. I'll fix it. I just gotta change the look. Anyways, and he asks, Emmeline,
Yes.
I have some things I would like to share with you, but I would like a little bit more privacy, just the two of us.
We can do that. We, yes, of course. I mean, I have things I'd like to say as well. We can go up to a room, or we can. I mean, there's a whole forest.
Up to a room would most likely be the best option.
Yes, that probably would be better. We can go. She's like very like fiddling with her hands so much.
Great, we're both awkward. This isn't gonna go well. Anyway. So then I stand up and start heading to my bedroom, or the room that I stayed in last night.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna ask Annalyn a couple of questions. And also I did look up the rules and I can cast these two spells at the same time.
Okay. Ellen follows you and kind of like moves out her dress. I have to grab my dice. But go ask your questions, Birdman.
So to make sure we are both in a safe space and are making sure that we both know we are not hiding anything, I would like to cast two spells on zero.
Alright, which one?
Zone of Truth
Okay.
and Private Sanctum.
What does Private Sanctum do?
It makes it to where no one will know what this conversation is other than me and you.
Alright, we can do that. I appreciate you telling me you're going to cast spells before you do, because I would have just probably done something. I don't know. I don't think I have counterspell, but
I understand. And then he casts both of the spells. The reason I said that I can cast both of them at the same time is Private Sanctum does not require concentration, but I believe Zone of Truth does.
yeah, I think that's right.
And I will be activating all of the effects of Private Sanctum, so it covers the entire room. No one can see through the barrier. No one can walk through the barrier. No senses created by divination spells can appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier or its perimeter, and creatures in the area cannot be targeted by divination spells. Which means it would also make sure that the ring I am wearing does not see anything.
Yes, it also cancels out Enlin's earrings.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look up Xenotruth just so I can
Yes.
read it again.
I'm gonna do the same just to Just to be sure.
Yeah.
Zona's good with
Deliberate
a
life.
second level spell.
Okay. She is going to choose to fail the saving throw.
Okay. Dren is gonna do the same thing.
Okay. Ah, call's ending. Okay. We will continue with that. I'm gonna make a new call.
Got it.
Boop. Bonk. Hello.
Why am I getting nervous for this conversation? Like, actually anxious for this conversation. I'm talking to fantasy girlfriend, and now I'm getting anxious. What?
If it
Huh?
makes you feel better, I get anxious every time I roleplay, but I think that's just me.
Fair enough. I have trouble sometimes, but only when it gets to really emotional scenes. Like role-playing not Dren, Frankenweenie's husband. That was a little tough.
Yeah.
Specifically because I knew Hayden would be very neutral about it and would be absolutely phenomenal as an actor about it. So, I was trying to
I
match.
love Hayden. Hayden's amazing.
He's absolutely amazing. He is quite literally one of the greatest actors I know.
He's awesome. I adore him. He's
Straight up.
also he's great to direct.
Yes. Okay. Waiting for everybody to get back onto the call, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
Okay, we're here.
okay. So, the first thing that Dren's going to reveal is his voice.
Okay.
Annalyn.
Where?
That is the first secret I've kept. One of the closest guarded secrets I have kept. Kenku are able to mimic sounds. I'm assuming you would know that.
Yes.
But usually when choosing a voice to keep mimicking and have be their true voice, well, true air quotes, it is based upon who they trust most or some other significant persons.
All right.
The one that you know me to, the one you know me by, is, again, not my true voice. The voice I'm using now is the voice of my father, who was an owlin, which explains my height. And my mother
that does
was the
explain it.
Kenku.
Yes. Oh. Why did you hide that?
Because I felt, I'll have to go back a while in my story to explain. Most of what you've heard of my original story that I told you so far is true. I discovered I had special abilities when I was very young. People that I cared about died very quickly if I grew too attached to them. At least that's what I think. But I learned that it wasn't entirely not my fault.
Wait. What do you mean not entirely not your fault?
I, not purposefully, but learned of my more raw magical capabilities from the murder of my own parents.
You killed
Yes.
them
I don't
On-
remember why. but I
on
know
purpose or on
It
accident?
a raw surge of magic. I didn't have full control of it back then, so it was not my intention. I didn't even intend to hurt them, but I, from then, started to try and contain it. The French accent that you, well, or French or out of character, or the associated demographic that would be associated with that accent,
Be Malta.
would be what?
Malta.
Malta? Okay.
Yeah.
The accent is based off of, actually, wait, quick question. Where was that, foster care place that I spent time at? Where was that?
I don't think we ever set on like an exact location.
Okay, well then it would be there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I learned it from the caretaker at a foster home. He helped me contain what I had.
Hmm.
So it makes me feel calmer, more in control of what I have, in a space where I don't exactly feel safe.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know what else to say to that. Um, I don't think it's your fault that your parents died if you didn't mean to do it. Lots of things happen when you're experimenting with magic. It That wasn't your fault.
Out of character. Ow. That is, wow. Okay. That hit. Anyways, um, yeah. So
Sad.
I I know it wasn't, but it still causes turmoil. And honestly, probably what made me a Nightwalker in the first place.
Might have been. I've been doing a little bit more research into it. Um, it is often linked with a specific event.
I fear loss.
You said that last night.
Yes. And in that, I have set in pursuit of a certain goal. That would help me stop loss.
Yes.
But I was not exactly truthful on what it was.
Tell me the truth now, then.
I assume you know what a lich is.
I know very well what a lich is.
I have most of the alchemical components.
You see Enlin just kind of like gives like this deep sigh, that I don't think you've ever actually heard that, like that kind of like just deep resignation from her before. And just kind of just like leans back a little bit. You do. I know. You have the books.
However, decided to burn the ingredients I have.
Make a persuasion check. Low DC because you're in Zone of Truth, but
Yes.
make one anyway.
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. 15.
Okay. Enlil like full stops and just like looks at you. It's just like, really? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh. And she just kind of like leans back and she looks like she's gonna cry.
I realize that in my pursuit of trying to create everlasting life, or undeath in that case, would have led to an end I would not have been truly at peace with.
I'm going to ask you a question and I don't want you to take it as an accusation. But
Yes.
I have also kept a secret from you, not as big as the one you were trying to keep from me. But my family are prophets. My mother specialized in divination magic, and our lineage's gift from the dream realms is to have prophetic dreams sometimes whenever we trance. Were you planning to kill me?
Out of character. Oh, god damn. That was gonna be bad, wasn't it? Oh, god. Okay.
And she like folds her hands in her like her lap.
That's...
It's just like, because I kept having dreams of my death ever since I met you. I didn't really care, but were you going to use me?
There's a deep sorrow in his face. Of guilt and of... He's sad. He is very sad. He... Yes. I was. But you helped me realize that I need to stay human. Or... and Kuin for the joke, I guess. I had a plan.
You have a
The worst
different
part
one.
about it, slightly.
Alright.
Actually, very, very differently.
I was going to hope so. If it's only slightly different, that might be a problem.
Yes. To explain the plan fully, the old one, truly put all my cards on the table. I was learning the alchemy through wizardry to become a lich, but then also learning enough divine magic from Felden to make me stronger than her.
You're trying to surpass a god.
And it would have worked. After a certain time period of being a cleric of a deity, you can ask upon favors. once you become strong enough with a good connection to said deity, you can almost guarantee certainty. Almost like making a wish.
I've heard rumors about that spell.
And I was going to learn it. However, this is the part of the plan I want to keep.
Hmm.
I was going to wish for the Court of Night to become just a normal, mortal court. Strip them of all of their magical power. It would leave a great vacuum.
It would.
But in the original plan, it would be me who succeeded that power. But I don't need it anymore.
So the plan is to get a wish spell, make a wish, and surpass a god.
Well, more move them to an even playing field.
I'm more on board with that plan than the last one,
Yes.
to be completely fair.
I assume
Especially since I don't die in that one. It's much preferred.
I agree.
Would you have been able to live with yourself if you became a lich? Well, I know you wouldn't have technically live with yourself because you would be dead, but
Lichdom's complicated.
all of those souls that you'd have to take, don't you ever think about what happens to them?
They get consumed.
There's no
Subsumed
afterlife
into
for
the
them.
soul.
They don't
That I know.
get an afterlife. I can't imagine a fate worse than that. To be gone completely with no afterlife. It has to be something.
There are fates worse than non-existence.
I know that's true, but at least I think good people should have a chance, whether it be the hells or not.
I would love to agree. But now, my question to you. You also said you had something you wanted to confess.
Well, now that you've come forward about the lich thing, there's a few more things. I knew the general idea of your plan for a long time, for a while. Which is why I said what I said the other night. Because my family, I don't know how many liches there are in this time period, or wherever you are, but I do know one. And he was very close to me. He was friends with my mother. And I think the reason that I was so drawn to you to begin with was because you're so much like him. He was also a cleric, the Felvin. Although he wasn't a wizard.
Well, at least I'm studied in magic. I'm so sorry. That is one gripe I always have about those who do not learn their magic. I
Oh.
feel it is more fair for you to learn your magic through perseverance and knowledge rather than just earning it. But
I
from
agree.
being a good. Yes. But
I
you know,
full-heartedly agree.
I'm
Even though
also
I
a
am a
little bit of a
druid,
hypocrite.
but yes, that's a different thing. I
Yes.
didn't pick to be a druid; it just happened.
Yes.
But he was a lot like you. He was a very kind person, and he sought after that for a very pure reason. And over time, it just changed him. And I don't think I could bear watching the same thing happen to you. Even though I wouldn't have to watch it, but knowing that you'd fall a fate like that. I'm so relieved you changed your mind. Because the world doesn't need more of that.
The world needs more of you.
Be red.
Bars.
Fully be red.
Yes.
That was so fucking smooth.
That was so smooth. What the hell?
The world needs more of you.
I should be a writer, guys. That's what I should do.
Bruh.
Anyways, I find myself just randomly doing that, is finding the perfect thing to say in a scenario if I hear it. But also it's circular, so it
Damn.
wasn't that hard to put together.
Damn.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Bar.
Bomb. And Lynn just kind of like looks away and just like takes a second and then like turns back. It was just like, thank you.
If there was more of you in this world, honestly, there probably wouldn't be a cult of night, a court of night, sorry. Actually, technically, they wouldn't be a cult now, would they? By definition.
They don't have a god. There's no cult.
Yeah.
It's just a congregation of people
Yeah.
that are weird.
More than weird.
Strange. Very. It's not a word to describe cultists.
Not really, other than fanatic.
Yeah. They're weird. Oh God.
There is one more thing.
Okay.
He pulls out the sending stone from his robes. The sending stone
Okay.
connects to a member of the Court of Night.
When did you get that?
The last time we were in Parium, right? That's where we were.
Citadel.
Yeah. The last time we were in Citadel.
When you ran off to the other temple.
Yes.
To go snooping.
Yes.
Okay. What do you intend to do with that?
Grab information. At the moment, they think I am working with them. But now I'm a very suitable double agent. I will be slowly manipulating some of their younger ranks. There's a young necromancer child.
Vinret. Is that the one? The blonde one?
Is it? I didn't write that description.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
He stopped by the tavern this morning. I chatted with him for a brief bit. He's odd. He didn't stay for very long. But is he a necromancer?
From what I know, yes. He definitely has the aura of necromancy around him.
He definitely does have magic. I'll say that. I could sense it off him.
It's very raw.
Poor thing.
That's how I was when I was younger. But I also have this, and I show her the cracked ring.
Taliesin has one of those.
Yes.
What does it do? It does something, right?
It's divination magic. It allows
Okay.
Falcon to see.
Okay.
Which is
Why
why
is
I
it
put up the
why
private
is it
sanctum.
cracked?
Well, I'm going to put this as bluntly as possible. Last night, after everyone went to bed, I essentially, for the most brutish way to put it, flipped her the bird, and now it's cracked.
Ah!
I felt that she was both understanding yet furious.
That's a weird reaction.
I think it's because there's still a part of her that's mortal.
Really?
There's still a part of her that wants to be a child, one who wants to not have the godly powers.
Wait, do you think she's not fully a god? What if she hasn't fully ascended or something?
One can be a god. One can have godlike power and not be a god.
Huh. I suppose that's true. I never thought about that. If she's not actually a god, that makes beating her much more plausible. Because that means she doesn't really have a divine form. Right? How do gods work?
That's a trickier question.
Ugh.
One that I sadly don't know the full answer to.
I could ask Zeza.
True.
My
Anyone who
circle
knows
leader.
truth.
I could ask her. She might know.
Hopefully.
I can ask
Now,
her whenever we get to Mavila.
yes. Should I at least reveal my voice to everyone else?
I think you should. This group of people is very understanding, much to their detriment. They tried to redeem Silas, for fuck's sake. I fully don't think they'd care if you were to tell them at least part of who you actually are.
If I mention the whole lich thing, they're probably not going to be as understanding.
Probably not. Probably not. Although, many of them don't know what a lich is, so...
Fair enough.
Especially Kent. Kent was trying to convince us to go meet Esri. Back in fucking Parium.
Yes.
Whenever that was going on. Because Taliesin gave you the ingredients, didn't he? Because he was the one who told you to go meet Esri.
I believe so, yes. Yes, he was the one giving the ingredients, yes.
That checks out.
He was
That
the
makes
one with the connections.
so much fucking sense.
I've had this plan in motion for years. Longer than I've known you. But you're different. I wish I could explain to you how. I usually can explain things, but I can't put it into words.
I feel the same. I feel the same way. I've been traveling on my own for a couple of years now. And all throughout my travels, I've met a lot of people, but I've never met anyone like you. Not really. And I've never felt the way I feel about anyone like I feel about you.
Frankly, I've never gotten a chance to. But
That as well.
thank you.
I'm glad you're being honest with me, Dren. I really am.
You're the one I can feel honest with. Well, out of character, how long has this conversation taken at this point?
I would say probably like an hour.
Okay, well then, the spell's effects are about to wear off, and my concentration is running.
Before it goes, I liked what we did last night, and I think we should do it more.
Smooth.
So you know I'm not lying. Did I get it in time? Or did it wear off?
I don't need a spell to know. And then he leans in for a kiss, but then moves his beak and like taps her cheek.
Ah!
You know, which, yeah.
Yeah.
Eat shit, dude.
What?
Are you being so serious?
What? How do you think a bird would kiss?
I don't know.
See, that's
I don't know.
Whatever,
That's the
dude. My
closest
show
I
was
can
on and you just turned it off, bro.
Yeah. Ellen kisses you and then like holds your beak and was like, we gotta get a polymorph spell or something for your beak. Just temporarily. One day. Be nice to have not a beak to kiss. Maybe.
Ew, a crow with a
That would be
human
fun.
mouth.
Actually, he's a raven.
A raven
That-
with a human mouth.
Technically, yeah. Just the mouth. No, his
just
eyes
looks
are
like a-
still off to the side.
He just looks like a Muppet.
Ew.
He
Gross.
looks like a Muppet.
No, specifically a Muppet with his eyes on the side of his head. Because it would only be the mouth.
Gross.
Fucking gross. Human feet.
I'm gonna change that, okay?
No, keep it.
Okay, fine.
He's quirky.
It's so fucking cursed. I love it.
He's quirky.
He's
He's a
so
little quirky.
weird. He's just a bird guy.
Yes. I also just created Kenku lore for your world now, by the way.
Woo! I didn't have to do it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
With the whole how they choose a voice thing.
Yes.
Which is
I
kinda
didn't
cute.
have that. The whole I don't have to do it thing is so real.
I don't have to do it. I
That-
didn't want to
no,
do it,
that's
which
so
is the main
real.
thing. Because if I want to do it, then I'll do it. But I didn't want
Yeah,
to.
you know how hard it is to run a game when the whole world is predetermined, so you have to make everything fit within the bounds of that world?
Oh, I bet.
Like, oh my god, it sucks.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Anyways, he takes the spell down. And I'm assuming it'll sound like a phone going off and vibrating, being like, "What? Where were you?" But yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
You don't get anything from your ring. But you see Enlin kind of like holds her earrings and then just takes them off and shoves them in her bag.
Oh,
It's like, I'm not dealing with it right now.
fair enough. Well,
She'll live.
fair enough. Ancient dragon and all that.
Yes. Very much. My
Um,
mother used to do the same exact thing. She's used to it.
Well, time to go reveal my big secret. And they, Dren starts to walk downstairs.
Okay, Enlin follows you. Okie I will say at this point, Aragon is getting ready to leave. And it's sort of like gathering, you guys up. So you guys are probably all in the tavern getting ready to leave. And I'll say Vinret is also kind of like standing by the door, just like bouncing on his heels, and Ida looks so visibly uncomfortable when being in the same room as Vinret.
Edith is standing next to Ida, just like hand over his shoulder, being like, "It's okay."
Okay.
He's gonna throw up.
Ida sees a traumatized kid and pukes.
It's like, what?
So anxious he vomits.
He's like a fainting goat.
He
No, but
would
for
be
real,
an anxious
too.
vomiter.
He would. At the very least, he's an anxious fainter.
Oh
Okay.
my god, this whole character is gonna change. Anyways, like his whole spell list, he's gonna change everything. He's gonna become something different.
Bro got a kiss and completely changed.
Yep.
Most men do.
Damn.
Real.
I was about to say muting after that is crazy.
Why? Wait, why? Wait, did I say something like gross?
No, like what you said, where most men would, and then you mute is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Icon.
crazy.
For a second, I thought I said something like weirdly perverted and didn't realize it, and I was like, oh, shit.
No, you're good.
No, because sometimes I just like. Sometimes
Same.
I'm just talking. Sometimes I just be talking.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, no, most men do.
I hate it because I can't disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since we're downstairs, Dren is gonna talk.
Okay, go for it.
He gathers everybody in the party so that everybody knows. I have held a secret for a while.
Can we just say that Edith does not look surprised?
Yeah.
I assume that a couple of you are not surprised.
Edith leans over to
Edelyn's just
Ida.
standing behind him like,
Edith leans over to Ida. I told you.
My audio just cut out, so I really had heard nothing. So,
this is my true voice.
Yeah.
I hid it because I felt that I would be more trusting if I had a more friendly voice.
guys, I called it. Sorry.
Jay can't make
No,
it.
that's so fair.
Jay,
I
no, Zane
fucking
literally-
called it.
No, when we were muted earlier today, Zane said, Jay's not going to be there. I guarantee it.
No, I also said earlier, I said, guys, wait, watch. Jay's gonna say something came up. I can't make it. Like, literally right before I started recording.
That's so
I
funny.
called it.
This is
Ugh.
okay.
Don't show up, you don't get stuff planned for your character, bitch. Okay, sorry.
Hey,
I'm
fair.
only a little bit salty. You can continue.
Proceed.
Kenkus get their voice from ones they trust. The voice you heard earlier was from my foster parent, who had a very soothing and trustworthy voice to me, at least. This voice is the voice of my father, which is the voice that I've had.
Wait,
Not most of.
Oh, sorry.
Not most of, but a significant portion of my life. I just felt that you would trust me more if I held the more personable voice.
Edith raises a hand.
Yes, Edith?
Do you only use your dad's voice, or do you have your own voice?
Well, Kenku don't technically have their own voice.
so you ripped the
Because-
vocal cords out of his throat?
So that's not
I
how it
smack you
works.
upside the head. And
Oh,
I smack you upside the head and I
acting.
go, I smack her upside the head and I go, he's being vulnerable.
Dren shoots Emmeline a look because of the conversation we had earlier. about what happened to his parents.
Does
Edelyn
Edith get a
just,
vibe?
like-
Does Edith get a vibe of something like?
Edelyn makes such a face. She's just like, oh.
So do you think,
Oh, yeah.
given the fact that Edith deals with people with traumatic lives all the time, do you think she picks up on the fact that touched a nerve?
Yeah.
You
And
guys
Edith
probably
looks at her.
Well,
And
you guys
goes,
also saw when Dren's parents died in the forest.
You right.
Yeah.
I do not remember.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Bro, that's crazy.
Since my father was an Owlin, not a Kenku, and he like gestures because I'm enormous, rather than, and he gets down to, funnily enough, right about where Nicolo's height is, rather than this tall.
Edelyn like
I
looks between the two heights and she's like, what the fuck?
Kenku are small.
I
Kenku
hadn't
are very
processed
small.
it until then.
Yeah, my father was gigantic, so yeah, I balance it. Yes, I just wanted to reveal this to you, so that, um, s- so I could be transparent in the future.
Edith gives such a look at holy shit, why am I forgetting your character's name, Mariah?
I don't know, but it's Audie.
That I wanted to call you Anla for some
Get
reason.
away
That's
from me.
That's
Nicolo's
not quite
girlfriend.
right.
And I was like, what? Okay, anyway. And I look at Audie and I make a big face, like a mom face. And I go, thanks, Dren. On behalf of everyone in the party, we
What?
appreciate it.
I didn't do nothing.
And that goes straight over Dren's head because Dren doesn't have a mom. Anyways.
Oh,
Oh,
well, he
That's
has
dark,
one
man.
now.
Ida like slowly raises his hand and is just like, I don't think your dad's voice is intimidating that much. It's nice.
Oh.
Oh, that's so sad. That
Um,
was a Caroline comment, not an Edith.
um,
Edith does, however, just tap Ida on the back. Is like, it's okay. Pat.
Ida gets confused and thinks he does something wrong.
Technically, I can change the pitch a little bit. I like to have a higher pitch for mine. His is a little bit farther down. More of a low grunt. So I prefer to keep it up here so that I don't speak. Because, if I come up behind you and sound like that, you're gonna have problems. So,
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's okay.
yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to be transparent about that.
Okay. Okay. You did that. Does Nicola react at all to that?
I did not hear what happened. What?
Are you fucking
Bruh.
kidding me, Zane?
Really?
Volume's out.
Bruh?
My volume's all the way up.
I can't hear it.
Okay. Dren revealed his real voice and said that he uses his dad's voice to talk. He's being transparent and vulnerable and honest, so be nice to him.
Oh,
What's being nice?
I'll get you. Anyways.
I'll get you.
wait a minute. You're saying that's
Is this Nicola or Zane?
this is Nicola. So you're saying you don't sound French?
France doesn't exist in this world.
Oh my god, I forgot he had an accent.
Why do you have an accent?
You don't
Because I
have
can.
you don't have the gay little accent.
What was that?
Oh my
That's
god.
so
Oh,
gay.
it's bugs.
No. Is that why I found him trustworthy?
Are
He
you
said
are you
no.
saying- so what you're saying
Wait,
is that
Nicolo, do you just associate molten people with gay?
who?
Malton people.
That's the accent.
France
that
doesn't
would be
exist
that would
in
be
this world.
France.
From
Like the
Malta.
ice cream?
No, dumbass.
Yes.
From Malta.
I don't know. No, because I was raised by a bunch of gays, and I heard how they.
I didn't say anything was wrong with being gay. I was raised by a bunch of lesbians. I don't.
Sounds pretty homophobic.
What?
What?
I am
Edith-
not.
Edith looks at Niccolo and then looks at Dren and says, "Ignore him."
No, I'm not done talking.
He pushes his way through the crowd. I'm not done.
Alma just has her hands in her face.
So what?
I cast hold person to stop him from talking. I'm kidding.
So what you're saying is that you've been lying to us this whole time about who you really are by disguising your voice as some people made of ice cream.
Oh my gosh, she's a catfish.
Molten people are not made of ice cream. They're from the north.
Sure
To
sounds
make them colder. Ice cream?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it snows up there.
Conspiracy. Anyways. Well,
The king is molten.
thank you,
They're not
Niccolo.
made of.
I appreciate you understanding my very vulnerable conversation. And appreciate that you also understand the consequences of you being harsh if you aren't very sensitive to it. I have just learned a new spell called Banishment. Do you know what that does?
Dren.
Sorry.
Yes, Niccolo, do you know what that does?
Well,
Do you know what that does, Niccolo?
it says banish, so a brother can only guess.
It sends
Oh.
you to a pocket dimension.
What's that?
It's a tiny dimension.
Well, technically a
would-
planar rift, not a different
Meh.
reality, just a different plane of anyways, that's a really complicated conversation.
Stop getting technical.
I'm fun-sized right now. You would not want to see me pocket-sized.
Niccolo, fun. Anyway, so you see, I can be funny when I want to.
So,
So fucking funny.
so why? So, but no.
He said, fun.
But no one's like, okay. So
By
why-
the way, that was an Edith laugh, not a Caroline laugh.
but no one's picking up on the fact. Hey, you lied about your voice.
Niccolo, he
What-
apologized.
But
He's being transparent.
He's being nice.
You lie all the time.
Niccolo, you tried to redeem a child torturer.
Yeah, Mr.
Shut
I
up.
can fix him strong bottom.
but I was still cautious. I just wanted.
Cautious,
You were not. You let him escape
You
from
let
the
him
guard.
go.
You come here.
Ooh.
you should have kept him a dog.
Edith is about to go into a rage. Let him
And
go.
Ellen is too.
Let
You know
him go.
what, Niccolo? You need a timeout. I'm casting Banishment. I'm doing it.
Ellen's not gonna stop you.
Counterspell.
You don't have counterspell. You're a druid.
I was gonna say, if you have Counterspell, I'm gonna Counterspell and still do it.
And it's just gonna go back and
Um,
forth, and Edith is like, "Holy shit!"
You only have one reaction. Anyways, I know the rules of the game enough that I will
Wait, I'm gonna look at
outmaneuver
Ellen's
you,
spells
sir.
and see if I can give him disadvantage.
Oh my god! Enelyn's now gonna help me with my magic shenanigans.
Yes.
Y'all kiss. It's the least you can do.
That's fair enough.
No one focuses on the fact that he could be lying about more. But it's whatever.
Alrighty. So real
not
quick,
looking for
Niccolo,
anyone.
you're gonna have to succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Is that this game?
That's true.
Wait, Niccolo, how many hit points do you have?
Oh.
Oh shoot, yeah.
I have 43.
You have 43. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Time to make a new character.
No, she's not
it's
gonna kill you. Hold on.
banishment. It
No,
does
this
no
is for
damage.
Oh, I
This
think
is
it'd be
for-
funny if you're like, sorry, Zane.
this
Gotta
is for
make it
Enelyn.
Wait, what do I need to pass the saving throw?
15.
Oh, I got an 18. I'm fine.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Or not.
I'm looking up another spell because Enelyn has another spell.
Oh, so I'm getting double teamed now and everyone
You're
else.
getting double
Yeah,
teamed.
they're dating. Headcanon.
You never defend me and
Okay.
I don't defend you and Anla because Nicolo's so fucking annoying. And also, Nicolo
Anla is like
mean to
the
Edith
most
are
polite
sexual.
little girl ever, and is dating Nicolo.
Yeah, Nicolo is so mean to Edith. What are you talking about? You made fun of her for not having kids.
I didn't. I asked why you never had kids.
You asked if she was infertile.
Yes, that's not making fun of. That's actually.
You don't
That's a
ask
sensitive
ask
topic.
a woman if she's infertile.
Well,
Make
I
fun of
almost
my
just
dead
hit my
husband.
entire
I
desk.
didn't.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I need to roll stuff.
You don't ask a woman if she's infertile, and also I don't think half human, half Minotaur babies would end up well. You'd either end up with a bull or just a guy.
I hate this. I hate this game. No one likes me. I don't like this.
I don't want to.
It's okay, Nicolo.
You
It's
have
okay.
44
It's like
hit
we're playing
points.
tag. I don't want to play this game anymore.
It's okay. I'm just putting Nicolo in timeout to think about his actions. He'll be back in a minute.
You'll be back in a minute, baby.
Exactly 60 seconds to be precise.
You'll be
I'm
back.
past the saving throw.
Yes, but Enelyn's trying to give you disadvantage.
Right, not succeeding yet. We don't know.
Hold
I
on.
didn't even do anything besides
You
questioning.
pissed off the druid and the wizard. I don't know what you want. If
You're asking genuine questions that he did not want to answer, and you kept trying, so he decided to put you in timeout.
does if a creature is asleep, do they automatically fail the saving throw?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay,
You
what's the
automatically
saving
fail
throw for
saving
sleep?
throws. Huh?
Hold on. Enlyn has a sleep spell using her amulet that she can cast at 2nd level.
1 second, looking it up.
I've got it. I'm seeing if there's a thing. I don't think there is.
As long as you hit the hit point requirement, I think.
Sick.
I think so. I'm also double checking just to be sure.
Okay.
Uh,
She's gonna use both charges on her necklace to do this.
Yep. Oh wait, real quick. Nicolo, are you immune to being charmed?
I don't know.
Oh, he might be because he's Fey.
Oh, if he's Fey, then he definitely is.
Well, actually, I don't know if he's. Are
Yeah,
you
I
Fey
am.
or you're a gnome?
I'm a mushroom gnome.
I feel like you would classify as Fey.
I would classify.
Which means he would be immune to being charmed, which means he does succeed. Which means he
Yeah.
just succeeds.
Yeah, Enlyn couldn't
yeah.
get a high enough thing for her spell anyway.
Yeah. Alrighty. So
Light
you
work?
see the banishment
What about
spell open a little rift,
Finland
like
or
a
about
rift flicker underneath Nicolo for a
You
second with a
when you
green gaping
whatever
maw.
you got, you make out and shit. But
What? What the fuck? Did you hear what he said?
I did not.
He said, "What if I just stay in Finland or if I was Amla, and then you and Dren can do whatever the fuck you want, like make out or whatever."
What?
That's what I said.
Dren is in a committed relationship, thank you.
And also, he clearly can't even make out with his own girlfriend.
Yeah, the beat kind of gets in the way.
you want to talk? You want to talk? Where's your husband? Where's your husband?
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, I don't
Nicolo's
see him
crashing
now
out.
with you.
Okay, Nicolo. I'm not hiding anything else. I'm not.
Okay.
I understand that you don't trust me, and I understand that you're not going to trust me for a while anymore. But I wanted to be transparent now so that
Well, I
you might in the
appreciate
future.
you showing us this part of you that you were keeping hidden from us.
Edith's in the background nodding like a, yep.
And also, I'm sorry for trying to banish you and put you in timeout.
I'm sorry for trying to help.
Edith looks at everyone and goes, So now that it's all cleared up,
Let's get on the road.
let's go. Let's go, gang.
Mountain time.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Then Rhett watched all of that with just like the most concerned look you've ever seen on that boy's face. Which you've only met him for a day, but he looked concerned. It was just like, huh?
You were about to see a clash of titans.
Who looked concerned?
Vinret.
Oh,
Vinret was standing in the tavern, like,
Yeah. Because if I
Oh.
really wanted to, I could mess you up. But anyways. The bird.
do we all? Are we
I'm
just all
sorry,
looking
this
at this
spell
little
list
kid
is
like?
scary. I can't wait until I get to 5th level. Oh my god. With 5th level spells. Anyways, that's where I get the good stuff. That's where I get the good push. Anyways.
okay.
Yes.
Vinret is gonna just kind of like follow the wagon out, when you get to like the city's edge. And just kind of like look at you, Dren, and it was just like, you're gonna come back, right?
I will come back. I
Okay.
will. As soon as I learn the spell to be able to raise your friend, I will.
Okay. Bye.
See you soon.
cringe.
Vinret like turns and runs off. Okay. You guys set out on the road. Oh, before you do that, Anla is gonna give each of you guys healing potions because she owns a store. Forgot to mention that she owns a store.
Actually, can't. Oh no, I don't want to turn this into a shopping episode, but anyways, I kind of want to.
Do you have a
Oh.
request?
Before we leave, I would like to burn the ingredients.
You can do that.
And also send a message through the sending stone saying, cancel the order for the kid. I hate that sentence, but yeah.
He didn't order any kids. He said specifically no kids. But
oh yeah, well still cancel the order for looking for people. Stop abducting people, essentially.
you hear Nero respond back, and she sounds so annoyed. She's like, "I just got like 2 of them. What am I supposed to do with them now? You can't respond. I need to stop asking questions on this damn thing." And cuts off. Nero's an idiot.
Oh my goodness, I can tell.
I love her. She's an idiot.
How many potions do we get, and of what grade?
You guys get potions of normal healing. Not greater, but like not minor. The normal ones.
Yeah, so just potions of healing.
Potions of healing. You get 1 for each of you, and then like 3 spare. So write down that each of you have a potion of healing for yourselves, and then you have 3 spare for your NPC friends. Although you have, 3 for your NPC friends. So Annalyn, Igail, and Ida have 1 as well.
Yay.
Woo! Okay.
Now we're on the road. And yeah, Dren has burned his ingredients.
Cool. Okay. You guys get on the road, and I can actually pull up my notes now. Wait, I have to scroll past all the stuff I planned for Sydney.
Oh, and quick question. We are at level 8, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Just a heads up. I have to leave when the call ends.
Mm.
In 3 minutes.
Okay. Nom nom nom. Okay, well, I do have a fight coming up. So I can either get to the part where I describe, like, the entrance to the fight, and then we can end and continue, or if you guys want to keep going, we can keep going, and I can control NPCs.
Keep going.
Okay, we'll do that.
Down to keep going. I want to wreak some havoc, but anyway.
I want lore and
Lore.
Huh.
Okay.
Ew, Mariah, you went.
Okay. It takes you guys, it call's ending in under a minute. I'm gonna make a new call and then I'm gonna describe
Okay,
Carotur,
bye
which is the city
guys.
you're going to. I burped. My bad. Carotur. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Yep. 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 Is that the right one? It is. Enlin's staying. I need to make her an actual stat. What? Is that a caterpillar?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
It. And it
He's
actually
cute.
rotates. That's the thing. It
Oh
actually
my god!
rotates.
Wow! Cute.
Alex has them on her Etsy.
Nice.
I don't know how
That's
much she made
adorable.
them, but they rotate.
That's cute. They rotate really smoothly too.
Yeah. I think this is the second one that she made. Either the second or the first one, but she made two.
Cute. That's adorable.
These ones are made out of scrap yarn, so you know.
Yeah. Those are
and
cute.
Also, she has one extra butt. So yeah.
An extra butt.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It takes you guys like a day and a half of traveling through the forest of Fenlin Orvai, to actually get out of the woods and start to see the mountains of Nanalone. And you guys are currently on your way to Hollowhusk, and then on to Nanalone, because the only way to get to Nanalone is through Hollowhusk. Hollowhusk is generally a mix of rocky fields, mountains, and other tough-to-inhabit areas. So the only population pretty densely compacted in that area, compacted in Hollowhusk, is in the only area that is flat and inhabitable, which is the city of Carotur. The south end of Hollowhusk is pretty much just caverns and mountains, with it having Nanalone's mountains on the east and Fenlin Orvai's forest to the west, so it's really hard to get into. The road to Carotur is enclosed by a giant valley, which you guys are currently traveling through. The valley is ginormous. There appear to be a lot of caves in the valley, sort of higher up and lower down. And there are wagon marks going through the path that you guys are on, so it's obviously very heavily traveled. Oregon is going to be like a tour guide, and it's kind of just explaining stuff about Hollowhusk. Hollowhusk, and specifically Carotur, handles a lot of the manufacturing and weaponsmithing for Ragisum, since they're in the mountains so close to the deposits. And it's really just a merchant town. You guys will stay there for about a day, unless you guys have other things you need to handle in the thing. Then you will continue up the path into the mountains of Nanalone. But right now, you guys are currently on the road. Oregon has warned you guys to be quiet because there are monsters that inhabit the valley. But do you guys have any like conversations you want to have? before I go on a tangent again?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
How much? Very quietly. So wait, I'm assuming that the party didn't really know that much about Kenkus prior to their conversation they had with Dren.
Probably not.
Okay.
Kenkus are not very common in this world.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah.
So
They're kind of like changelings. Like, you know they exist, but you probably never met one.
Gotcha. So Edith wants to very quietly ask Dren a question. And she wants to go, "Hey, Dren, just
Yeah.
quick question.
Mm-hmm.
For future reference, since just future reference, if we ever needed you to, could you not to ask like a weird question, but do Kenkus can they only mimic voices? Or can they mimic like sounds and stuff?"
Any sound that I've heard enough times, I can mimic pretty well. Like something freaky I can do is, and he copies your voice exactly to say this. I can copy your voice down to a T. And then
Ida
cuts it off
physically
there.
recoils.
May I ask why that's freaky?
Well, because, if I copied your voice, hearing your own voice out of not your mouth is kind of weird. At least in my opinion.
I think that's the right opinion.
It's definitely weird.
Definitely weird.
I thought of it in a different way.
Oh,
What?
okay, fair enough.
Fair.
But yeah, like something that I can do, I'm obviously not going to do it here, but I can copy a lot of sounds of explosions, copy the sound of certain spells going off. I get one that I can do, which is kind of sad, but I can water dropping and bones grinding together. That one I can do too. It's really weird.
Oh.
But again, if I hear it enough times, I can do. It just takes me a second to think of the sounds, like you would think of trying to do a different accent.
Oh.
So theoretically, you could be like a fire alarm?
Not even
This is Ida.
theoretically, I can. Not even theoretically, I definitely could be. Because essentially what I would do is make the same like hissing sound that a very loud hissing sound that if you've ever heard me cast. I'm looking up the spell real quick. If you've ever heard me cast Ray of Sickness before, it makes a weird, loud hiss as it arcs through the air. I'd probably do that sound and mimic it because that's the spell I'm most familiar with.
Ah.
Huh.
Wondering, because I was thinking that would probably come in handy, like during fights and stuff sometimes.
Being able to signal certain things going on.
Or like, I don't know, like distracting things or like, just tricking people. I just feel like I was just thinking about, I don't know, we fight a lot of people.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's definitely a unique talent that not many possess.
Because I don't think I can do anything cool like that, so.
Don't say that. You can hit things really hard.
You Minotaur.
You're good at reading. Sorry.
Yes, good at reading, but also, don't Minotaurs usually have an extremely good sense of direction?
Yeah, but it's more of like a biological.
Well,
Yeah.
so is the Kenku thing.
It's because we used to be monsters in labyrinths and stuff.
The first Minotaur
Yeah.
was, yes, I've heard that story before.
Yeah, it's true. I'm really good with directions.
And because it's from a non-biological standpoint, like dwarves usually they're very dwarves, humans, gnomes, a lot of their talents are generally just biological, but a lot of powers are more not exactly just biological. They're
Right.
slightly magical in nature. Um,
Where they like
any
talk,
being,
like gives the air of like I'm still a monster. Ah.
not monster, magical. You are you are more magical than you realize.
You can talk to ghosts.
Oh yeah. Well, not all.
Talk to spirits? Yes, you said that already.
Yeah, the ghost children.
Oh, that's the thing. They're not all ghosts. Only like a couple of kids. Which
Well, maybe we can try other ghosts.
I've never tried talking before.
Maybe we can try next time we find a corpse.
Oh,
That's so
there is a
depressing.
spell directly for that. I can
Yeah, but it'd be
try and
better
see
if
if I
you
can get
don't
that
have to
but
today.
cast the
I know
spell.
corpse.
Well, so it's called Speak with Dead. I can try and teach you it at some point.
That'd be cool.
Um, I know that you are well studied, so you'll probably take on to it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Although I would say while you're enraged, you probably wouldn't be able to concentrate on it, but usually when you're enraged, you're busy doing something else.
I would just feel like it'd be cool to have a little thing because like all the other dreamwalkers and stuff that we hang out with, they all have like their cool their dreams where they can talk to people and stuff. I don't do anything like that. I just kind of like hang out.
Well,
I want to be able to talk to stuff.
yeah. I can definitely sit down and study uh, Speak with Dead and help you learn it. It'll probably take a while since do you know any other spells?
No.
Okay, so it'll be a little tricky as a first spell to learn. Usually a spell I like to back when I was in a foster home, I taught a little bit of magic from what I knew. It was awful, but Prestidigitation is my favorite spell to teach first.
It's so
It's
much fun.
really simple. It's so versatile once you know how to use it properly.
Yeah, I bet.
It really is. It's a super simple spell and it's really easy to cast. I can do it literally with the wave of my hand. And he waves his hand and there's a little bit of sparkles following after. Um,
Yes.
yeah.
Anything fun like that.
I could try to teach you druidcraft.
Right.
Annalinn's like sitting on her back reading a book and it just like makes a flower.
See, that's so cool. Wait, Jack, how close are we to getting to like the creepy place we're going?
You're about like half a day's travel.
Okay. So I like change the subject because I kind of remember that we're like going somewhere. I go. Have any of you ever been here before?
Don't believe I have.
I haven't, but I've heard stories about it.
Like bad stories or?
Well, I mean, yeah, nothing good comes out of a place with no sun. Although that's me being biased.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of plants here.
Mm,
It sucks.
gross.
Truly.
Good at keeping plants alive.
We can work on that.
We'll see. I seem to have a black thumb.
Oh my God! Wait, Dren. You can
Mhm.
teach me how to do magic. I can teach you how to keep plants alive. Hmm? Hmm?
Like a trade-off.
Skill for skill.
That, yes, I would enjoy it.
Yay! I have a lot of houseplants.
Well, we're not exactly at a house, but
Well, okay, but some of them are like very easy to take care of. Like a snake plant, they're so hard to kill. Or we could get you a cactus. I feel like that matches your vibe.
those are the
A
spiky ones, right?
cactus.
Oh,
They are spiky. And you don't have to water them.
yeah. Like
Well,
very.
that makes it easier.
Yes, you can just literally forget about them. They're great.
And you like water them very rarely.
But wouldn't that hurt their feelings?
No.
I
Plants don't
pat
have feelings, do they?
I just pat him on the shoulder.
Plants definitely have feelings. It wouldn't hurt a cactus's feelings.
That's very sweet of you to think of, Dren.
Good to know. I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Dren discovers empathy.
Funnily enough, yes. He's a high-functioning sociopath. Anyways,
Oh,
he's mentally ill.
Don't-
So mentally ill. He's
Well,
trying.
we all are. That's why we play D&D.
Yes. It's to help cope. Anyways. Don't read into any of that with any of Dren. By the way, don't just don't. It's really complicated.
Okay.
Hello?
wait, what did
Okay,
you
there we go.
read into?
Huh? Don't. Yes, we do it to cope, but don't read into that too much because of, Dren. Anyways.
Anyway, make perception checks.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Is it dark out?
It's getting like towards dusk.
No. There's no way. Kenku don't have dark vision.
What?
Do
You
I?
have dark vision. That's bullshit.
Okay, cool.
You're a
Wait,
bird.
but don't
You're
ravens
a
see
raven. You have dark vision. That's a good. No, you have dark vision.
I'm doing 120 feet. By the way, if
I don't
that's
think-
okay.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. I don't have dark vision either, but I do have danger sense.
Ooh.
Ooh, what does
Well,
danger sense?
That's
That's
specifically-
surprises, right?
Yeah, no, well, it's just for. Never mind, I'm reading it. It's just that I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
when you
Misleading
can
as
see it
hell.
coming.
Huh?
When you can see it coming.
Yeah, but my barbarian trait is that I'm good at perception, so.
That's
Okay.
your bonus.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
Okay, let me.
I'm
I'm actually
proficient.
not that good at perception.
You're not?
No. 14.
14.
Is it passive perception?
No, this is active perception.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you will roll and add a thing.
Usually,
Uh,
passive perception is used at a table where, it's all displayed out, which is why I kind of wanted you to make those little cue cards for my game, so that DMs can literally look at everybody's passive perception, and then if
gotcha.
nobody can see it, then
It just doesn't get
it
mentioned.
just doesn't get mentioned, and then you will realize the consequences later.
Gotcha. I rolled a 21, by the way.
Damn.
21. Damn. Okay.
It was a 17 plus 4.
Damn. Okay.
Niccolo?
You see both of the things. Okay.
Both?
Yeah.
Roll.
A 15.
Zane rolled a 15.
You rolled a 15. Okay.
Both of
Do I see anything?
You rolled a 14.
Yeah.
15.
I know. Dren rolled a 14.
Oh.
You barely missed the DC, Dren.
No.
I
blind.
you blind.
Mhm.
It's okay. All the NPCs rolled a 4, so they don't see shit either. Edith and Niccolo, as you guys are all like chatting, you do notice there are like 2 humanoid figures like slowly like following you guys from further up in the valley. They're just slowly following you. Yeah.
Jack!
Yeah.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Do you think Edith would like? Do I hear like a noise, or do I see him like out of the corner of my eye?
You can see them out of like the corner of your eye as you guys are talking. They've been following you for a while now.
Okay.
They haven't done anything yet, but they're there.
Okay. Edith like stops mid sentence and like tries not to make it obvious, but I'm like looking slightly behind me.
Ren, you get a little message from your sending stone, from Nero, and she's like, just to be clear, I'm not messing with the girl, right? Or is that fine?
Okay.
That's such a concerning message.
I use the sending stone in my pocket. I grab it covertly, just putting my hand in my pocket, grabbing it, and then using it.
Mm.
Do not harm the girl or any of the children.
Do we hear him send? Or no, this is never mind.
No, that's a mental thing. I do think though, Edith, with your perception, because you rolled like over a 20, after Dren puts his hand in his pocket and like after a few seconds, you hear one of the figures on the thing go, ugh.
Edith goes, "Are you okay?"
Oh, yes.
Do I sense that he's like off
Yes.
Insight check.
more than normal?
What check would I make for that?
Deception,
Okay.
I guess.
I got a 15.
15. Deception or persuasion, either one. Because like technically
3,
everything
so
is fine.
You're able to pick it up.
Okay, so I'm able to detect that you're like being weirder than normal.
Ouch, but yeah.
Be so for real, you know I'm being so honest right now.
Yeah, no, you're 100%. I can't
Yeah.
argue.
And he goes, "You sure? You just seem a little, I don't know. Don't want to use this phrase. You seem a little dodgy, I guess."
Something's up. Something feels off.
I kind of figured because of the people following our wagon.
There's what? You see Adeline like sits up and is like, what?
Edith just realized that she didn't tell you. Oh, yeah, they've been behind us for like a second, I think. They're pretty far behind, but they're back there for sure.
Should
Know
we?
them?
You said 2 people? Humanoid. Dren whispers. You said 2 people.
I'm sorry?
You said 2 humanoid figures, correct? I need you to be certain they're humanoid figures.
I look back. Are they like humanoid?
Yeah, one of them looks humanoid. The other one looks like kind of like a mix. He doesn't look entirely solid.
Ew. Okay. Edith goes, I'm pretty sure.
I
Do
would
you
like to
they are?
can I see these people now that now that they're mentioned and point out to me?
Yes, they're pretty hard to see. But especially the one that is more like gaseous. And sort of just like he's more floating along than he is jumping along the rocks like the other one is, but you can see them both.
I think I know who that is. Anyways, I would like to cast Hold Person at 3rd level and target both of them.
Okay, what save do I need to make for them?
They need to make Wisdom saving throws or be paralyzed.
Okay.
DC is 15.
DC is 15. Okay.
Fucking oh dice.
Dice! Ah! My dice! I threw it. Hold on. Where did it go? Ah! Hold on.
Oh, I won't do that again.
I need a bigger fucking desk. Okay. They both fail. Wait.
Okay,
hold
good.
on. Let me make sure they don't have advantage on this.
Oh. Dude,
Okay, he
this is gonna be
doesn't.
so goddamn cool. Anyways.
She doesn't. Okay. They both fail. You watch both of them stop.
Stop the wagon.
Aragon just kind of looks back and is just like, huh? Okay. He stops the horses.
Dren walks out. And honestly, as he's getting closer, he is essentially like Darth Vader holding his hand out, holding them in position, and walks closer to. I also motion for everybody to follow me and ready up.
I get up and I follow Dren, but like as I'm doing it, I go, Dren, do you know who these are?
I'm not sure yet.
What do you? Yes, mother. She like curses under her breath. She's like, oh, okay. She's tired of your guys' antics, bro. But
Okay.
it's like ready's up. I guess.
Okay. As you get closer, Dren, I think you can make out Nero's hair. She's like dressed in like black stealth gear, but her hair's still out. As you can see, she's just like glaring at you, just like so confused.
Who is this?
You don't know who that is.
Oh,
Dren
okay.
does.
Who's the misty one? Is 1 second. I have his name down. Oh, I'm gonna try and pronounce that. Isella?
Hmm?
Is it Isaelle?
Iziel?
Yes, is that who that is? Because I remember
Mm,
him being a. Oh no, that's not it.
no. This is
Um,
Velkin.
Velkin, that Air Genasi. Yep. Okay.
Yes. Yes. They're both on opposite ends of the cliff. Velkin is higher up. You see Nero has like her hands up like she was getting ready to cast a spell and has stopped. And they're just standing there because they can't do anything.
Yes. And I get to hold concentration on this for a minute. Um, but yeah. Hold person's scary. So
Yes.
I'm just holding them in the spell. I look towards Edith. What should we do with them? I know they're Court of Night.
What do you mean? What should we do with them? Who are they, dude? Not dude. Edith didn't say dude. That was Caroline. Ignore it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What should we do with them? I don't.
The gaseous one is Velkin, an abjure and evoker. Someone who can use abjuration and evocation magic very well. And then the child with the bright colored hair is a necromancer. She has her
Enlin looks
hand
at
ready to
you.
cast a spell.
Enlin looks at you and just kind of like raises her eyebrow, like asking questions like, are these the ones, like the people that you were talking about earlier? She doesn't say anything out loud, but she like silently tries to communicate that.
Yes. And I nod at Enlin a little bit.
Can I make an investigation check to see if I can tell that they're like silently trying to like?
That would be
communicate?
insight.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make an insight
I'm not
check.
trying. I'm actively trying to communicate, so I'm not gonna use deception or something crazy. So
Oh, okay. Well, Enlin was trying to be subtle, but
I was also trying to be a little subtle. But
Okay, I rolled an 11.
I think, I mean, if you don't want to roll for it, then you can see Dren nod, but you don't see Enlin do anything. But he nods towards Enlin.
So, but do you think that nod is enough for me to be like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Yeah. They know.
So I look at Dren and I go, do you know who they are?
I do know them. Yes, I spotted them in our time down in the cult tomb thing under the temple.
Why are they following us? Are they like with you?
What do you mean with me?
With you! You're being suspicious as hell, and now there's people following us.
No, they're not with me. I
Jack,
don't know why they're following us.
Jack,
Yeah.
I want to cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the radius for that?
It is.
I think it's 30 feet. It's not the super long range, but it's also not,
Yeah. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
They are not within 30 feet of you.
Well, I just wanted to do Detect Magic for anything around me. And so
Okay.
our party and
You sense all the normal magic from your party. There's nothing out of the ordinary. You can tell the like undead magic around Edith for like the ghost kids is like a little bit stronger now
Oh, great.
than it was the other day, but other than that everything else is the same.
Do I sense that my ghost stuff is higher?
I don't think you would.
Okay.
is there any like magic that I would like recognize from either previous or known uses.